Across now to my colleague Patricia Visagie, who's standing by for us in Pretoria. Patricia, what's happening where you are?
Overhead the stadium as the Silver Falcons.
Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Loftus Versfeld Stadium, Hatfield, here in Pretoria, where rehearsals are taking place ahead of the President-elect, of course, Cyril Ramaphosa's inauguration that will be taking place right here on these grounds tomorrow morning. So a lot of preparations that are being just checked to make sure that everything is in order. The president is here in his capacity. He's joined by a whole lot of, members who are part of the preparation steering committee. The minister in the presidency is here. We have the Chief Justice of the country who's also here. And we know that he will be doing the honors to swear in the president tomorrow. So a lot of aircrafts, of course, joining the national, of course, the Defence Force here, and many other law enforcement groups that are here to make sure that everything goes according to plan. But GCIS has been playing a pivotal role to also help in the preparation. So let's again speak to Pumla Williams from GCIS, who will just update us in terms of what are the last minute preparations that needs to take place. There was a briefing that just took place now, a technical briefing where GCIS together with Centec and the city of Tshwane, of course, just tied those last knots to make sure that everybody knows exactly what will be happening tomorrow. Mayor Williams, again, the briefing that took place, let's start off from there. Just those last minute preparations, the last information that needs to go into the public domain to make sure that everybody knows what's happening.
Thank you very much, Patricia. I think you're correct. The last briefing that we were doing now was a technical briefing for the members of the media. I think we're trying to make sure that all the technical people brief the members of the media where they are going to be getting their feed, where are the positions, the camera positions are supposed to be, where the print media is supposed to be located. So all of that was taking place today, but also we were giving the media a rundown of where the transport that is meant to take them into the stadium tomorrow, where there will be the pickup and when they will be able to. I think one of the things that is important that I should mention is that all the members of the media, they are supposed to be loading their equipment today, because tomorrow it will be closed down. So those are some of the details that we were giving the members of the media today. But coming to the general public, I think the systems are already in place. All the public that wants to participate in the ceremony, there is a park and ride facility that will be taken from the Tshwane Event Center, which will bring them here. They will go through the accreditation process at the AFIS school, and once they have been security cleared in the AFIS school, they will be given wristband, which will allow them to come through to the stadium and participate in the ceremony. But there are also those that will be coming from the different provinces, the 5 provinces that have been invited. They will be coming through with their passes, and they will also be dropped off here, and so that they allow the people to come in. They would have been accredited as they leave their point of destination and coming here. They will be able to be allowed to be ushered into the stadium.
Time is of importance. What time exactly will the public in particular and the media be allowed to of course, start gearing up where they're supposed to be for the park and rides?
The park and ride facility is going to start as early as 3 a.m. The plan is that by 6:30 we should have been completed to move people, and that is the message that we wanted to even extend to South Africans, that we would appreciate if they can come as early as possible. They will be allowed to come in with their food, but we will start ushering people in through the shuttle services from 3 a.m. and from 6:30 we will already be done. Members of the media were also expecting them to come and take their park and ride in the allocated area where they will pick up their transport and they can come in. We expect them also to be on site as early as 6 o'clock, because I think we want to believe when they start doing their stories, they should be doing their stories when they are already inside.
And it was also once again to highlight to the broadcasters that SABC, as the official broadcaster, will of course be providing a feed to the other broadcasters that will also need that particular feed for their live broadcast and so forth.
Yes, for this occasion, it is correct to say that yes, the SABC is the official broadcaster. There is a pool arrangement that has been made, and I think the technical briefing with the producers from SABC, they have taken through all the foreign correspondents and other members of the media that may want to take the feed, how they can access that, because yes, you're correct, the SABC is the official broadcaster.
Just lastly, is it all systems go? You did mention that no teething issues at this point. You know, with a big preparation of this magnitude, there's always, you know, those little slips. Are you happy with how things are going? Everything is according to how you have been hoping for?
Yes, so far everything is going according to plan. We haven't hit any glitches. Everything is according to plan.
There's still confusion in the public domain about why exactly was it necessary to move the inauguration from the Union buildings to Loftus. And I know we've reported much on it, but for those who still don't know, who might be watching live, just to remind them once again.
We've said it, and I think we're excited that the IMC took a decision that it should be moved here. For the first time in the history of this democracy, we've been able to have an event that is inclusive, everybody in one ceremony. Remember, prior to this venue, the president would be sworn in and then give his speech and then be moved to the southern lawn to go and greet. This time around, it's all in one place and everything is going to be enjoyed by everybody at the same venue.
Thank you so much, Pumla Williams from the GCIS. Just talking about the rehearsals, all the check and balances that are being put in place. Just reminding South Africans about the big moment that awaits the country. Now, tomorrow, a new dawn will officially be ushered in as, of course, President Cyril Ramaphosa will be rising, as he will be reined in as the country's new head. Now, that shot that you just saw there was a Gripen. That is one of the aircraft show-offs that will be taking place here at the Loftus Versfeld Stadium tomorrow, as of course the SANDF, the South African Police Service, and all other law enforcement agencies will be putting their best foot forward to make sure that President Cyril Ramaphosa's inauguration is a dignified one. We continue to monitor all the rehearsals that are taking place here at Loftus. For now, let's toss it back to the studio.
Thanks very much, Patricia. So